Okay, so I'm just going to start recording. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining. This has been 2 months now. I just looked at my calendar and we started this in March. So I'm so very grateful to all of you for joining and for creating this amazing wave of light. I know that it's really made a difference in my life, that I know going through these challenging times with all these changes, I really have felt strength and comfort in being able to connect to all of you through the heart. So the other thing, and I know all of you already know this, but it's just a good reminder that as we are building these pathways of light, it's almost like remapping our brain, and it becomes a habit. Whereas we move into fear, if we're in a place of fear, we could just take a deep breath and connect into this heart space that we've all created here, and we could shift out of fear really, really rapidly. So one of the things that I know that one of the themes has been over and over again is we're choosing love, and we're recognizing what it feels like to be presented with these different things that are happening in our lives right now that would invoke fear. So what our intent is to always remember that we can move back into our heart, and we can ask for help in making our decisions as we move forward in life from a place of love and light. Okay, so let's everybody just start taking a couple deep breaths. And remember the importance of breath, and that breath is really powerful. So really when we take a breath, we consciously move all the way into our body, we become present. We just take a few deep breaths. This is a sacred time to co-create. So any to-do lists that we have or any stress of the day, we're just leaving it outside the door. This is a sacred, sacred time just for you that you've set aside for yourself. So we're welcoming in Archangel Michael, and we're invoking that amazing blue that he puts all the way around our field so that we can feel safe to feel. We can feel safe to completely open up our hearts. So during this amazing time of transformation and healing, I know many of you have shared your stories with me. There's lots of change going on, but it's also an amazing opportunity to really look at and put some light on who am I and how am I choosing to show up in my life. And as we start to do that, and as we start to change different habits or patterns in our life, as we start to become more and more aware, what happens is anything that doesn't support that comes up to heal. So there's lots of healing going on. So as we are choosing the highest vibration, the highest light, the highest good of all, as we are stating, I am a sovereign being of light, as we are choosing our divinity, our divine light, as we are remembering things are starting to happen. So as we're feeling this in our bodies, and as we are looking at and bringing up and acknowledging different fears that we may have, and as we just shed light upon them, as we are kind to ourselves, any pattern that no longer serves comes up to heal. And all we really have to do is just acknowledge and just love it. Just love that part of ourselves. It's all about love. We're giving ourselves permission to love more. In all instances, loving ourselves more, loving each other more. So what we're choosing right now is to clear our fields of any distortion or illusion. So we're just going to clear our fields of any sticky bits, anything that triggered us today, anything if we were watching the news that caused us to go into a place of anger, frustration. We're just bringing that up into light now, and we're just putting some light all the way around our field. So just see or feel, imagine a beautiful light shower. So this could look like a beautiful waterfall. So with conscious intent, we see this beautiful waterfall coming down and hitting the top of our heads. And it's going down our shoulders, our backs, all the way down our fronts, our legs. So we're just clearing our fields of anything unlike love, any sticky bits. With each breath, we're starting to fill our lungs, fill our bodies with light. We're starting to feel the calm within us, the deep knowing. We each have this, and as we each choose this, we amplify it for each other. So we're just going to visualize that beautiful beam of light coming all the way down through the stellar gateway, through the soul star, moves down through our crown chakra. So right through the top of the head, we just visualize a beam of light coming down. So it'll move right down through our crown, through our third eye. So we're asking to open, align, clear all of our energy centers. I am safe to see. Move this light all the way down. Feel it opening up your throat. I speak truth. I am safe to speak my truth. Breathe. Move it down into our hearts. Gently swirl open our hearts. I am safe to love completely. I am safe to feel love and expand love and amplify love and receive love when I need love. Down to our solar plexus. Brilliant yellow. I create freely and joyously. Down to our sacral, beautiful orange. I'm a sensual being of light. And then down through our root, red. I am safe. I am grounded. I am supported. Feel this light go all the way down our legs and into the earth. We're activating our earth star chakra. So we feel completely supported here on earth. We're starting to connect with our blessed Mother Earth, our Lady Gaia. This is a co-creation. So we start to feel this light moving through our bodies. So we're moving our attention back to our hearts. And from our highest aspect of selves, from the love that we are, from the truth of who we are, we open up our hearts and we connect to each other. So in my human heart, I am sharing my love with you, and I'm receiving your love. So we'll start to see that weaving start to take place between all of our hearts. So whatever frequencies of light, of love that we each have been receiving individually, if you so choose at this point, you can ask to receive them. So I'm sharing these with you and I'm receiving them from you. It brings us into this beautiful space of unity. It brings us into the remembering. As I'm choosing to embody the highest aspect of self, as I'm choosing to actualize my Christed self, my ascended master self, I see this in you. So we are choosing and feeling the strength of who we are. And each one of us is amplifying this for each other. So just take note of your body. If you feel any constriction in your body, just breathe into it and ask for it to transform and transmute into light. So as we're moving into higher frequencies of light, we're just calling upon Saint Germain to asking him to please transform and transmute anything unlike love, anything that keeps us in distortion or illusion or separate from source energy. We're asking for him to transform and transmute it into light. We're asking for it to be moved for us because we are choosing to align with the truth of who we are. So it does feel like there's a few of us that are a titch bit out of balance. I'm feeling, if you're feeling the energy that's different in your left side than your right side. We're just going to do a figure 8 right across our heart field, because it's going to go back and forth, left and right. So we're just asking to balance. So I am safe to receive. As I give, I receive. As I receive, I give. Many times as a protection device, what a lot of us do is we give way more than we receive. So at this moment, we're asking to open up and receive. We're opening up and receive, receiving, we're receiving. So we're going to move our attention back into our heart fields. And we're just going to start to amp up this light. So just visualize yourself or imagine something that you love deeply. It could be an experience, a sunrise, the love of a family member, a love of an animal. So we feel what it feels like to feel this love for someone else or something else. Many of us are very good at loving. Feel what it feels like. Now, open up and receive from the Divine Mother. However you interpret this, it could be Mother Mary, Kuan Yin, it could be our Blessed Mother Earth, Sophia. So start to visualize and imagine the Divine Mother, that energy, and open up and receive. This is unconditional. Receive this love. Feel this love in the far reaches of your heart. This is that love that loves you through everything, every moment, with every breath. Feel as you feel this love, how we move into balance. We become more fluid. We can feel the light moving. We can sense it in our bodies. We are learning about the frequency of love, what it feels like, what it means in our lives. We are amplifying this for each other now. So in this safe place where we're all being held in a place of beautiful divine love, they're going to start to move us up into higher frequencies of light. This is a step up. I've started feeling it amp up right before the call. So all together, we can just do that visualization where we go up the stairs. If you're already at the top of the stairs, that's awesome. So you can just see some stairs in front of you. We're just going to start to walk up the stairs. They're wide, beautiful. Climbing up these stairs is effortless. With each step, we're moving into higher and higher frequencies of light, and we're getting lighter and lighter. We're starting to move above the frequency of our everyday life. We're moving up into the divine field of light. So with each breath, we're moving into higher and higher frequencies of light, and we're getting lighter and lighter. If anything feels heavy on your body, just set it down. If you're carrying a backpack, your keys, take your jacket off. Just set everything down on the stairs. You can pick them back up later. You're getting a sense of what you feel like, your divine light. You're totally supported here, totally supported. Just a couple more stairs. And as you look up ahead, the top of the stairs, there's going to be your light being there, your guide, your angel, who's ever meeting you. Whatever you're seeing is exactly perfect, but it's a welcoming. You can feel this light welcoming you. You feel comfortable. There's a little sense of excitement. So we connect with whoever's meeting you at the top, whatever energy is meeting you at the top. There is some information coming in for each one of us. This could be a memory. This could be a tool. So we're just integrating gently and gracefully, and we're all going to start to walk towards the temple or whatever beautiful building that you're seeing in front of you, this beautiful sacred space. So we see the doorway in front of us and we cross over the threshold into the temple, into this sacred space. We're acclimating gently and gracefully, gently and gracefully. This is happening fairly quickly. We're just going to move right into the center of the temple, into the Holy of Holies, and we are creating a natural circle. There's many, many light beings here. There's many angels, there's saints, ascended masters, there's animals. Whoever you're seeing is perfect, and they're just going to start to surround you. You feel very comfortable. You breathe. You're remembering. This feels like your people. So you just open up and receive, just open up and receive. There's a lot of work being done on our back bodies, up and down the backs of our chakras. You might feel a hand on the back of your heart. I feel some of you getting energy right at the small of your backs, all along our back body. We're opening up. Our energy centers are being cleared, opened. We're being stabilized, strengthened. So right in the center of this circle that we are creating, there's a beautiful pillar of light. Whatever you're seeing is perfect, whatever color is perfect. It's starting to highlight, it's tuning in with all of our chakras in the front of our bodies. The whole front of our bodies are illuminating. We feel our guide or our teacher standing right behind us. So we're opening up to receive. I am divine light. I am you, you are me, we are one. I choose love. I choose light. I choose. Feel this light moving through your body. There's a lot of work being done in the lower chakras. I could feel a lot of it in the sacral and in the root. So we're just going to move that open. I am safe. I claim my light. I'm choosing to bring conscious awareness to the divinity that is me. There's some strength coming in some of your legs. I'm choosing to be fully present within this body at this time. I'm claiming the divinity that is me. Breathe. Lots of light coming in. There's lots of light coming in. There's a lot of light coming in through all of our crowns. Our crowns are just lighting up golden, white, silver. We're being completely stabilized through all of our chakras, through this pillar of light. So I choose to claim my gifts now. I remember. I remember. So any pieces of our wisdom, any pieces of our mastery that we have given to a guide in the past for safekeeping, if you so choose, you can claim it now. I am calling back all parts of myself. I am healed, whole, complete divine light. I am choosing my sovereignty, my divine light. I claim my divinity, my Christ of light now. Together we do this. So you'll feel different packets of light moving into your different chakras, your different energy centers in your body, awakening different memories within you, different mastery. So just feel this now. As this is happening, we're transforming and transmuting anything unlike love. I'm activating the crystalline structure of my DNA. I'm embodying my future self now. This creates pathways for the highest light, the highest good of all. I am divine light. I am that I am. We move into this timeless space together. We feel the sea of light all the way around us. We are this sea of light. We are a symphony of light. Each one of our hearts together, this frequency. We expand this out. We choose this now as we feel and amplify this light for each other. We expand this out and with conscious intent to share it with all sentient beings on the planet. We are combining our hearts right this moment with every other soul on the planet that is doing this exact same thing right now, choosing unity, love, divine light. We feel this moving, amplifying, strengthening. This is our choice. As we choose divine light, as we see the divinity in all, we claim it to be so. We feel this web of light, this connection, this higher dimensional frequency. We connect with all souls on the planet. I am you, you are me, we are one. We see the divine in all. Okay, so it's starting to amp up. You can feel a lot of light moving. From this place of strength, with conscious intent, we are sharing this frequency with the water of the planet, with all of her waterways, with her oceans, her rivers, her lakes, with the atmosphere. We're connecting with the wisdom in the crystalline structure of the water, the memory of unity, the memory of love, of truth, of balance, of harmony. This we have seeded for ourselves. We are seeing this and feeling this. As we activate this in the earth, we activate this in ourselves, we activate this in each other. As we awaken this in the earth, we awaken this in our own beating hearts. We remember the stars where we have come. We feel the connection. We feel the connection with the solar system, with the galaxy, with our universe. We feel the harmony here and choose this now. So together, as we see our blessed Mother Earth, this beautiful blue planet, we see her beating heart. We feel her soul. With joined hands, we connect all the way around this beautiful earth. We share our love with all. So take note of your body. Which one of your chakras right now is glowing? Which one do you feel the most? Whatever is your first thought, this is where you were gifted tonight. There was a memory, a gift of who you are that was brought back into this chakra, this energy center. We are feeling these gifts throughout our entire body now. So very gently, we're just going to start to float back down and connect. We can stay in this high frequency, but start to bring our awareness to earth, So just see yourself someplace on earth that you love, whether it's at the beach, in the mountains somewhere, at a lake, in your own backyard. We come back and we connect with our Blessed Mother Earth with new eyes, new awareness. We see how she supports us. We feel the rhythms in our body. We see the life in the trees, in the plants, the animals, in the sunlight, in the water. Remember that these elements are here to help us. If we ever need their help, we can call upon and merge with the element of water to feel fluid, the element of fire to transform and transmute, the element of earth to feel grounded, and the element of air to move into those higher realms. Remember this deep knowing in our bodies. Feel how we are all connected and we are not alone. And we remember to ask. Ask for help when we need it. So deep breath. We're going to start to bring our awareness back into our physical body. Feel as we bring our awareness into our bodies, the distribution of energy might feel different. We're more fluid, more light, more present. So bring this light all the way through. See this light going out our legs, deep into our Blessed Mother Earth. We're connecting fully with our Earth Star chakra. This supports us while we're here in physical on Mother Earth. We're so thankful for this truth. Okay, so just a few more breaths here, and then we're going to come fully present. So it's with deep gratitude, we thanking all of our guides, our teachers, our angels, the Ascended Masters. Thank you for this sacred time to co-create. We're asked that this process continue as we continue to integrate gently and gracefully, as we continue to choose love with every breath. As we remember this place and know we can come back to this place at any time with one breath. I know who I am in truth. I see you in truth. This with deep love and gratitude. Namaste.